Hey friends! We're back with Dysfunctional Systems, Learning to Manage Chaos. Chapter 7, I believe. I may be regretting my choice. Honestly, what happened in the last chapter escalated very quickly. I totally thought wrong on all of that, so, yeah, so I'm going to continue with my choice, and we're just gonna see where it takes us from here. Damn. The light was actually bright enough to dry my eyes. For a second, I'm pretty sure I've died. So sure, in fact, that my concerns for Brighton's world are briefly overtaken by personal ones. But then I realized if I were dead, I couldn't think. Over to my right. I look over to my right and see Cyrus there, confirming my theory. We've returned home with one less world to worry about. Jesus Christ. High radiation levels detected. Please remain calm and wait for emergency medical personnel to assist you. High radiation levels? It's talking about us? Fuck! And now I have given both Winter and Cyrus a goddamn radiation poisoning. Or whatever it's called. Sir, what's going on? The events of the past 4 hours have totally beat me over the head, and I'm still reeling from the blows. Right now, I don't know if I should despair over the losses or fear something else. Really, I'm finding it difficult to think I've not just woken up from some over-imaginative nightmare. We've picked up some radiation from the blast, it seems. We'll be fine though, right? Yeah. A disconcerting pause. Oh shit, you got radiation suits on. I killed the planet, and almost killed Cyrus and Winter. After a few moments, the entrance to the room opens with a loud clunk, and some people in hazard suits enter, pushing a trolley along with them. Sir? It's just a precaution. Relax. Relax? I need you both to lie on your backs for us. Cyrus calmly does so, but I do not. I'm going to be okay, right? You will be if you lie on your back. And if I don't, I feel fine. Well, you should. It takes a while for the symptoms of radiation sickness to set in. Mercy, I'm nervous. Everything was confusing before, and I can easily process a threat to my own life. How long? Well, it depends. The longer, the better. Now, could you please? And what happens if they come on fast? Should I be worried? Hey, if you just... Oh crap, I'm freaking out. During said freak out, I noticed she is motioning for another person in a suit to come over. We're going to give you something to calm you down. Hold it! I don't want to be calm! This is the perfectly appropriate way to react! If you let us work on you, you won't have any reason to freak out. We'll make sure you get over this. Now lie down so we can. I do so grudgingly, still absolutely worried about everything. The paramedic leans over me and, from what I can tell, prepares to insert an IV. It enters with little pain, only a prick, but it's enough to make my eyes water. After they start, they don't stop. Oh. Oh. I cover my face with my free arm. I'm going to die, aren't I? No, you're not. Look, are you positive you don't want to take something to calm down? It's difficult to talk while I'm choked, sobbing every half second. I'm sure. I'm just so scared. I hate this. Alright, I'm going to explain what we're doing a bit. We're giving you a drug that will quickly clear out the radiation in your body and prevent the delayed effects of poisoning. I should say, even though it does that, you're still going to feel the early symptoms of radiation sickness, but that's it. It'll only be sickness, and you won't die from it. You're going to feel really, really gross. We can put you to sleep until the symptoms pass if you'd like. No. Whatever's coming. I deserve it. I don't care if I suffer. Just please don't let me. I don't want to die. You're not going to die. It's our job to keep that from happening, and we're pretty good at it. If you need any further reassurance, hey, you're not throwing up, right? No spontaneous bowel movement either. At least not yet. Going to do what? Oh man. Just remember, that's going to suck, but you're going to live. Your body lost a lot of cells in that blast, and it's going to be bad until they've regenerated. I want to go to my room. Sorry, but you'll have to stay here until your radioactivity is lowered to an acceptable level. I'll take you to your room once that's over with. What have I done to her? That poor girl. What have I done? That's awful. I like the art style. A lot. So I lie on the floor, quietly sobbing to myself as I'm medicated through gravity. I'm terrified, and I feel terrible, and I only feel more terrible that I'm not feeling quite terrible enough. I'm the worst. I mean, what are these tears even for? I'm not going to die. Someone already died. A whole planet of someone's. Don't they deserve my tears? I guess now that I'm home, it's just so easy to distance myself from it. Almost like it never happened at all. I know that's not true, but... well, it's all Cyrus's fault anyway. Even if I fought him tooth and nail, he's my superior. And doing that would be... ah! I don't even want to imagine his face. I make a sincere effort not to look his direction, even with him lying right beside me. Instead, I gaze back at the black ceiling, trying my best to feel as empty and nondescript as it is. Oh, who's this handsome lady? That's the paramedic. That lady is handsome. Alright, that should do it. The words break me from a self-induced trance. The person in the hazmat suit has since removed it, and when I turn, I'm glad to find a bare hand and smiley face offered to me. Let's be off to your room, then. Okay. Thank you. She helps me to my feet, which I find are currently very unsupportive. I feel significantly weaker than average, which is saying a lot since I'm constantly aware of my natural physical weakness. I sway slightly, but I don't know if that's due to the radiation or just my nerves being completely shot. As the paramedic leads me from the room, I don't bother checking back to see if Cyrus is still there. There's a codex, there's a codex, there's a codex, there's a codex. Right. True fusion bomb. Let's read it. Note, this entry concerns man-made fusion with traits similar to star creation. For fusion initiated by fission, see an entry on nuclear fusion. True fusion is a term used mainly by Earthen to describe manufactured nuclear fusion. Most systems are incapable of this process and instead refer to fusion sparked by fission as nuclear fusion. This entry instead refers to the genuine, pure process of beginning sustainable nuclear fusion. As it is a term of our own creation, do not expect to hear it in any systems. Occasionally a system will make the distinction between the two, but it is not to be counted on. Always investigate if you believe there may be confusion between terms. True fusion can be used to create stars, and is therefore incredibly dangerous and significantly more likely to appear in a scientifically advanced society. Oh my god, if only this was given to me before. Like, if only there was a search bar or something. Man. The energy required to accomplish it is often unattainable, and the power generated is immense to the point that setting it off, let alone controlling it, is practically impossible. True fusion involves the fusing of light elements together to create heavier elements. The process of forcing this reaction varies, but most often it mimics starbirth, which the nuclei being massively compressed and heated until a self-sustaining fusion begins. Usually it is accomplished via an artificial gravity well. It is exceptionally dangerous, and even capable of nullifying an entire system. In fact, true fusion bombs have been developed by spacefaring societies as a means of quickly killing planets' populations. These are rare occurrences, however, as most spacefaring societies tend to be peaceful, at least to their own kind. On the other hand, in desperate and highly advanced societies, it is often proposed as means to replace primary stars, the star at the center of our solar system, like our sun, before they begin dying out. This incredibly complicated process involves having a method to transport new fuel to the star, obliterating the old star, removing the heavier elements from the old star's remains, combining the new and old left over from the star's death fuel, starting fusion and accelerating starbirth, and aging to create a new star as quickly as possible. The number of ways this prospect could go array is staggering. In such an event, it would be preferable to simply move to the system's population into another solar system and/or area. Considering the chaotic and destructive nature of true fusion, extreme caution must be used in any situation where its usage is suggested. Really, really wish I knew that earlier. And I'm upset that I didn't. No longer active. When we arrive, my roommate is standing against her bed, reading. She casually looks in our direction, but withdraws at the sight of me. Look at our friend. That's our friend. Forgot to set timer. That lady is really just handsome. Whoop. This is totally unprofessional. Actually, I'm not gonna do it. Never mind. Forget what I just said. Winter? Her name is Waverly? Okay. Winter? Holy what happened? Not right now. How are you? Oh, she has an accent. How are you? Do you need any help? Ma'am, is she alright? She'll be alright, but I think she now needs to puke. The lady is right. On the long way over to here, I started feeling right nauseous. I start leaning forward to indicate that I want to go to the bathroom. The medic notices and lets me go. I stumble forward and take off in a sprint to the toilet. Jesus Christ, game. When I reach there, I immediately toss up the seat and start vomiting in the thing. It's awful. Excuse me. From outside the bedroom, I can hear the paramedic's voice. Do you want me to stay with you? I open my mouth to answer, but quickly close it, as it is not words that are about to come out. Sweet saliva washes over my tongue and I grimace, spitting it out in a hurry. That feeling of rolling hurl continues, and I keep trying to expel the nauseating water. Out on a fourth or fifth, or whatever, I'm not counting, attempt that comes out more like a sickening drool, a wave of vomit arises. Oh, god damn, game, come on. It passes through me violently and tears form at my eyelashes. Breathing in the puke-filled toilet, I somehow manage to answer her rather than blowing chunks again. I'll be fine. My stomach is gurgling. Panting over the room, I listen to the other room. You're her roommate? Yeah. I'm not really good at a Scottish or Irish accent. I know there's a difference. I'm uncultured, just saying. So I'm gonna try. Do you have anywhere to go right now? Or in the next few hours, for that matter? No. Great. Stay with her, please. She'll probably be in there for a while, but just make sure to call if it seems any worse than it should be. Like how? How much worse can it get? Well, actually, it shouldn't get any worse than this. I just want you to use the phone with your hall's emergency line if she's suffering too much and needs a sedative. Alright. What is it anyway? I'm just rolling my tongue. Oh my goodness. What is it anyway? Is it just the stomach virus, or is it about her assignment today? The latter. She got radiation poisoning from an out-of-control fusion reaction. We've lost the system. The air was completely burned away. Waverly doesn't respond to this, and the silence is long. As if to fill it, I throw up again. Don't worry, it's only sickness. She's not radioactive anymore. Now I need you to listen. This is important. Make sure she doesn't eat anything tonight, okay? She should fast for a bit, for now. Tomorrow morning, though, get her to eat and drink lots of liquids. As awful as she feels, I need you to make sure she does. Can you do that for me? Yeah, I can. Excellent. Hey, are you sure you don't need anything? Hearing this, I don't even consider it. Though I'm particularly in pain with all this gastrointestinal warfare, right now I feel like I seriously deserve to suffer. I need some kind of punishment. I don't want to feel okay after what happened. No, I don't want anything. My stomach's gurgling again? I close my eyes. I think I'm going to need to start sitting on this soon. All right. Your debriefing has been pushed back until tomorrow afternoon, in consideration of your state. You should also try to visit one of the counselors tomorrow, or on the first of the week if you aren't feeling up to it. Don't let this eat you up inside. All right? Okay. Good. I'll be going now. Be sure to have your roommate call us if you need anything. I can't see the paramedic leave, but I hear the door close. Oh no! I let loose into the toilet again. Oh, gross. I flush and then roll over onto the floor. Whoa! Shit, seriously already? I mean, hey, you alright? Oh, right, I guess that might have looked like I passed out. Although, with how I feel right now, that could happen. Yeah. Stomach. Gurgling. Oh. Nope. I kick the door shut, forcefully. Something's coming out of somewhere else. Gripping my abdomen as hard as I can through my sweater, I lower my pants. She is wearing pants, and get onto the seat. This is torment. Seriously. I don't know how long it's been, but all that's needed to pass seemed to have passed now. I have since taken a shower and brushed my teeth for good measure. I crawl out of the bathroom and flop into the linoleum. Hey. I look at Waverly with what little strength I have. She looks upside down from here. Does she? You look green. Hey, I'm going to help you up. You shouldn't be in the bathroom all day. It's bad being in there. I showered. Yeah, I know. She bends down and takes me up by the arm, lifting me with relative ease. But seriously? Yeah, I understand. I think I'm done anyway. Can you bring me to my bed? Well, I didn't pick you up to bring you to mine. Oh, I like her. Come on, I don't want to drag you. It doesn't matter what she wants. I lack the strength to move. She drags me regardless. When we reach my bedside, she tosses me onto my mattress. With her hands on the edge, she tips her head and looks at me. Yes? Can you talk much? I think if I talk any more than what I'm doing now, I'll spew. Sorry. It's okay. Don't worry about it. She looks at me like she wants to say something but doesn't. She pushes from my bed and moves to hers. I hear it creak as she climbs into it. Hey. Yeah? Did you actually almost die? I did. The assuredness with which I speak my words somehow shakes me. I feel fear again for a moment, but it quickly passes. I'm alive and safe. It's okay. Waverly doesn't say anything, and I can't turn to see her. I didn't die, though, and my mentor didn't either. My eyes hurt. My head hurts. Waverly, can you turn off your lamp? I'm sorry. After saying this, I fall silent. I hear soft footsteps, and in seconds it's dark. It's almost a comfort, this void, but nothing right now could make me feel better. I apologize to Waverly again. She still says nothing, but I can tell that she has an answer. I don't know what the answer is, but it seems hard to say. That's fine, though. My eyelids are heavy and my skull is throbbing. I feel like I'm going to drown in sleep soon. That sleep you get from medication. Thick and unnatural sleep. I don't, though. I just feel weighted and queasy. I stare at nothing and listen to the settling of the dorms. I can hear people walking through the stone halls, although it's late. Wind is swirling about the mountains. There's music coming from somewhere else, light and haunting. Sipping away from my consciousness, I begin to close my eyes. We never did pay for our drinks. She's totally fucking right about that. Oh my god. We stole from them and then killed their planet. Oh shit. Oh, was that the end? What the... Well, there you have it. Episode 1. Learning to manage chaos. This is so bleeding awkward. This is Waverly talking. And I completely assume that because of the word bleeding. I'm gonna save. Alright, I'm actually gonna end this chapter here. But, yeah, was that the end? Or is the end still coming? Was that like... I guess that was majority. I don't know how much more we have to play, but we're gonna keep playing and see what Waverly's up to, I guess. That was episode 1, Learning to Manage Chaos. I don't know if there's an episode 2 out yet. I'm going to check that out though. Hopefully there is, because I'm definitely gonna want to keep playing this. I like the story, and I hope in episode 2 I'm going to have a few more options. In this game, so far, I've only had one single option. Just one. But it was so severe. There was a whole lot of impact coming from it. Like, this... I feel like they really wanted to make a game because they like games. But deep down, this truly just wanted to be their story. Like, maybe it'd be an anime or something. Either way, I like it. So, I mean, I'm going to play episode 2 regardless, even if it has multiple choice or not. So, yeah, there you have it. I'm lame at ending things. I'm really lame at this. But alright, I'll see you in the next chapter. Bye, guys!